are almost set for the 2023 Rookie Division Championship. Your visiting Yankees take on the home Phillies. Phillies are led by head coach Jack Norton. Yankees are led by someone. I'll get that information here, folks.
Do we have this mic? As we wait for the first pitch, I would like to thank the sponsor of Field 4, Hicks and Funston. Thank you, Hicks and Funston. Now batting Drew Wiseman.
Baseball action underway here at our Rookie Division Championship. Leadoff batter for the Yankees, number 3. Puts the ball in play up the third baseline. Gets past the third baseman into the field. They're going to send him home. Ball's going to be thrown around, and quickly the Yankees will plate the first run of the game.
Wiseman with a home run. 1-0. Yankees over Phillies. Next up, number 5, Ryan Weber.
Now at the plate for the Yankees, number 5, Ryan Weber in the 2 spot. Bases are clear for him. Pitch lobbed in by the Yankees pitcher. Swing and a miss by Weber. That'll go to strike 1. Pop fly right back here at your cameraman. That's going to take the count 0-2. Here in rookie ball, get up to 5 pitches to put the ball in play, but strikeouts do count. Ball's going to be put in play just over the head of the pitcher, scooped up by the second baseman, tossed over. Nicely done on the defensive play there by the second baseman for the Phillies. 1 down. Now coming to the plate. Stepping into the box, number 8, Cam Price. 1 out. Nobody on. Ball's going to be put in play, fielded cleanly, and another out there. Nicely done by the Phillies. Quality defense here. 2 down. Step into the box. The lefty, big number 1, Colby Strack. Pitch in. Ball's going to be fouled off over at the third base dugout. That'll be 0-1 count here on Strack. Pitch on the way. Hey, will you do me a favor? Will you just hang these, hang one more over here and two over here? Just let folks know that that's how they can get, if they got anybody wants to watch on YouTube, they can scan that. Appreciate it, Ben. Hey, oh, what? Nobody, unless you want to. Shout out to several of our sponsors you can see on your screen there. DBAT Lexington, fantastic practice facility here in Lexington, Kentucky, located off of Georgetown Road, just outside of New Circle. Visit our friends at DBAT Lexington for all your indoor training needs. Shout out to the Lexington Counterclocks, one of the largest and longest running sponsors here for Bluegrass Little League. Also want to recognize White Greer Maggard, one of our uniform sponsors, provide at no cost to the league. All our practice shirts help subsidize the cost of uniform supplies. Be sure and keep an eye out on our sponsor logos on the feed. Take advantage of everything these wonderful businesses have to offer here in the Central Kentucky area. Today's broadcast brought to you by Bluegrass Rangers. All of the equipment, the time, donated by the Rangers in order to bring these broadcasts to you live. If you're interested in learning more about the Rangers program, simply visit their website, www.bluegrassrangers.com. Leading off for the Phillies, number 1, Braden Lyons. He'll take that first pitch, works the count to 1-0. Takes the second pitch high as head coach Jack Norton handling the pitching duties from the mound. Got 3 more pitches to work with here, does number 1 Lyons. He's going to put that in. Ball's going to spin back into the batter's box, settles into the dust. Looks like he hit a little draw shot on the pool table there. Spun that ball right back at his feet. 2-1 count, 2 more pitches to work with. Puts that into play over onto the third base line. That ball is also going to spin foul. Down to his last pitch is the leadoff batter for the Phillies, Braden Lyons. Going to look for a quality pitch here from Coach Jack Norton. See if they can't get their first base runner. And fouled back. He'll have another opportunity. Pitch comes in, fouled back. Almost right to me. Good battle here by the leadoff hitter Lyons. After getting ahead 2-0, fouls 5 off in a row. Puts one in play hard down the third baseline. Up off the chest of the third baseman. He's going to hold that. Nicely done to knock that ball down. Save the extra base hit as Lyons scampers his way to first base.
Braden Lyons, we now have number 8, Ben.
Number 8, Ben Hill, drives the ball over to the left side. Scooped up by the third baseman. Not able to make a play as the second base defender for the Yankees. Just a little late getting to the bag there on that force out. We'll now have runners at first and second. Nobody out here for the Phillies as they trail it 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Walker Norton, the number 3 hitter. Yankees setting up their defense, moving things back in the outfield. Must be expecting some significant power here from young number 6 Walker. Takes that first pitch for the ball. Drives that ball over to the shortstop. It's going to be fielded cleanly. Throws over to third base. Makes the play. Nice heads-up play there to get the fielder's choice out at third. One down here. Cleanup hitter is going to be number 23, Lucas Winchell. One out, runners at first and second. Coach Norton prepares to pitch. Winchell ready to go. Pitch is coming in. Driven up. third baseline. Wow, we're going to have an unassisted out there by the third baseman for the Yankees. That'll be 2 down. Busy over on the hot corner. Reminiscent of a Nolan Arenado over there in the Yankees uniform. Obviously a Cardinals fan here is your broadcaster. 2 down. Runners on first and second. Number 45 steps in. The lefty, Gus Funson, takes that first pitch for ball 1. Waiting on a quality. Very selective is young Gus. Likes that one. Drives a high fly ball. That may find its way into the gap. It is going to get down. Funson is going to move him over. That's going to run the bases. Walker Norton's going to drive in. Nobody home to help at the catcher. That'll play 1 run. As Funson's going to turn around. Got a little bit of confusion. It's going to be a race. And we're going to have a safe call by the home plate umpire. Lots of activity on the field. Number 3, Wesley's going to hold that baseball. But after that brief shot of chaos, Phillies are able to play 2 runs. They take the lead 2-1. Ball's hit into left field. They're going to send the runner home. Gus Funson makes his way all the way around. He's going to score the 3rd run of the game. Nice RBI there for number 2, Cy. He'll stay at first base as number 10, Christian Southworth, steps into the box. 2 outs. Southworth taps it over to the right-hand side. Second baseman's going to come up and make that play. Scoops it up, tosses it over to the first baseman. Able to secure the out is the call from our first base umpire, Feedy Hursley. Fast-paced action here in the first inning. Your score after 1. The home Phillies lead it 3-1.
As they get ready to bat for the Yankees, we'd like to remind everybody that you can bring a dog, eat a hot dog. Everybody go to the counterclock stage.
My local PA, public announcer here, has apparently lost his mind. So if you hear anything in the background, it is not my fault. I will not take responsibility for him. We like to have a good time here, folks, at the ballpark. Take this opportunity to break in action to recognize our flagship field sponsor for Field 4, I think is where I am. Law offices of Hicks and Funson. Gus Funson, son of Greg, playing here for this Phillies team. Had a fantastic season. Both of these teams put on a show. These young 6, 7, 8-year-old athletes showing up, ready to take care of business. Leading off the second inning for the Yankees, number 9, Big John Reese. Reese puts the ball into play. It's going to get past the pitcher, fielded by the second baseman, Walker Norton. Flips it over to number 45. I think that's who that is. Gus Funson for another nice 4-3 putout. They've been busy on the right side of the infield so far today. Stepping into the box, number 24, Lincoln down. High arcing pitch from the Yankees pitcher. Strike 1 on down. Downs. Hard to read the handwriting on some of these chicken scratch lineups. Foul ball there by Downs. That's going to make the count 0-2. He'll have 3 more pitches to work with here from the tall righty. Steps in, swing and a miss underneath. He'll go down on strikes. Quickly 2 down here in the top of the second.
Next up, number 26, Cam Jones.
Number 26, Jones, steps in. Takes that first pitch. Spoke with Jones before the game. He said he was looking forward to today almost as much as he looks forward to pizza. Jones with the swing. Takes it to 1-1. Foul ball on that. Quickly advances the count to 1-2. 2 more pitches to work with. 2 down. Top of the second. Score 3-1 Phillies. Pitch on the way. And put into play there by number 26. Going to be fielded by the pitcher Winchell. Flips it over to Funson. Unable to do that. Makes a turn around. And they are going to be able to take advantage of that slight little miscue on the base paths. Make the tag on Jones, and that'll do it here for the top of the second. Your score halfway through 2. Phillies lead it 3-1.
As we move to the bottom half of the second, Phillies are up 3-1. They have a problem.
Bottom of the second inning. Jack Norton pitching. Leading off is number 64, Gunnar Fink.
Number 64, Gunnar Fink.
Got that S650 East at bat. Swings, drives the ball into the play. It's going to be fielded by the pitcher. Scoops it up, tosses it over to first. Wow, nicely done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time since I've watched rookie baseball. I am extremely impressed with the quality of defense from these young athletes.
Number 9, Bear.
Number 9, Bear Fink. By the looks of things, I would say the younger of the brothers. Swing there by Fink. 2 strikes here, 1-2 count. And he'll go down swinging. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. It's going to be number 12, Hayes Cummings. Hayes steps in, ready to take the pitch. Oh, quality at bat there. He says, nope, that's not the one I want. Give me a good one here, Coach Jack. Bingo! Puts it in play over to the third baseman, charges the ball, scoops it up. Long throw across the diamond. Gonna elect to hold that baseball. Nice infield hit there by number 12, Cummings. 2 down, runner on 1 as the Phillies holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the second. Stepping into the box, number 5, Kyrie Jones. Kyrie gonna look to move the runners, see if he can get on base his first time up. High arching pitch, caught by the catcher, does not count. Swing and a miss, quickly falls behind in the count, 0-2. Late swing, Kyrie's going to go down on strikes. That'll do it here for 2 innings here from Hickson Funson Field number 4. Your score after 2. Phillies lead this one 3-1. Shout out to my partner in crime, Mr. Craig Fila. Got jokes. Full day of action here scheduled at Cardinal Run Park. Next game slated to begin at 12:30. That'll be our Minors Division Championship game. Come on out to the ballpark. Take advantage of our phenomenal concession stand. If you've never had a deep fried pretzel from the concession stand at Cardinal Run, you are missing out, my friends.
Number 44, Luke Weber.
Express our appreciation for one of our longest running sponsors here at Bluegrass Little League, Dick's Sporting Goods. Every year, Dick's supports Bluegrass Little League with a financial contribution and opportunity to secure new equipment for these young athletes. Big thank you to Dick's Sporting Goods. Leading off for the Yankees in the top of the third, number 20, Bryson Robinson. Robinson swinging a miss on the first one. Check that. Braden Robinson. Braden, Bryson, Braden. I have Bryson. It's Bryson. Come on, Bryson, get you one. And he'll go down swinging. One down here in the top of the third.
Next up, we have number 4, Selleck Curtis.
Number 4 stepping into the box, big Selleck Curtis. Selleck hit the weight room at the beginning of the season. He's put on 6 ounces. Takes that first pitch. Swing and a miss just a little bit too late. Evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Tell you what, folks, I think me and Selleck could be really good friends. Swings there. He's aggressive at the plate. He knows the pitch he wants. On the way from the coach. Swings just over the top, and he'll go down on strikes. Leading off the third inning for the Phillies team, number 1, Braden Lyons. Takes a pitch down the middle. Call that ball 1. Drives the ball over into the right field gap. That's going to get past the second baseman out into right field. Lyons is going to think about two. Rounds the corner, but will come back wisely hanging on for the single. Now the plate, number 8, Ben something.
Now batting number 8, Ben.
Ben Hill swings at the first pitch. Falls behind 0-1. Good hard cut there by Hill, but he falls behind 0-2. Quick timeout here for the umpire to get the plate nice and clean. Hill's going to resettle himself here. 0-2 count. Want to look to put a ball in play, try to advance this runner from first to second. Pitch on the way from Coach Norton. He's going to take that inside and high. Count now 1-2. 2-2 count. Final pitch here for the batter. On the way. Swing. Fouled off. That's going to keep him alive. The Bee Gees. Pop fly over to foul territory is number 8 for the Yankees. That's Cam Price. Almost comes away with the foul ball pop out. Instead, Hill will stay at the plate. Wow, something smells good. Hill fouls one back off. Sorry for the distraction there, folks. But like I said, if you haven't been to Cardinal Run for a pretzel, you are missing out. Hill with a good battle here as he's trying to put it on. Coach Jack Norton pitches on the way. Drives one over to the left side. Fielded by the third baseman, knocked down. He's been busy at the hot corner, as I said earlier. Everything going that way. Base hit there by number 8, Hill. That's going to put runners at first and second. Nobody out. Number 3, Walker Norton. By the look of all those stickers on his helmet, he's probably done 1 or 2 pretty good things in his baseball career. Now, those stickers could be for eating the most lollipops in a game. We don't really know. Pitch on the way. Takes ball 1. Strong ball out to right field. That's going to get past all of the defenders. It's going to go rolling all the way back there. Walker Norton keeping an eye on things. He's going to look at 3. Ball's going to come in. Needs to be thrown. Norton's going to get it in. That's ball thrown into second. They're going to go ahead and send him all the way, and that'll be an inside the park home run for young Walker Norton. Just like that, the Phillies double up their run count and take the lead on up to 6-1. Lucas Winchell, the pitcher for the Phillies. He's been busy on the mound defensively. Coach Jack Norton trying to tell him to pull this ball over to third base. Let's see what he can do. Takes ball 1. Pulls the high fly ball. Gets the pass as the left fielder's going to go chase that down. He's being coached. He's going to go ahead and try to advance to second base. Gets the ball in. And it's going to be recovered by the shortstop. Extra base hit there by Winchell from the number 4 spot. First baseman for the Phillies, number 45, the lefty, Gus Funson. Pitch is on the way. Taken there by Funson. Going to be very selective to try to drive this run in right here, right now. Drives that ball past up on the right side. It's going to be fielded, thrown over to first base. Safe call by the first base umpire, Keeney Hersey. Quality baseball defensive play. Just beats it out by about a half a step. They've got him cornered first and third. Now at the plate, number 2, Cy. Swing from Cy. Apocanis falls behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch is on the way. Takes that ball high, evens up the count at 1-1. Foul tip. Quick hands by the assistant coach for the Yankees. Back there scooping up the baseballs. And swinging a miss by Apocanis. That'll be the first out of the inning. Runners will remain on first and third. Your score here, 6-1. Coming into the box, number something. Christian. 10, Christian Southworth. Folks, we do the best with the information we're given. Southworth puts it into play in between the wickets of head coach Jack Norton. It's going to be picked up by 3, scooped over to first base, collected by the first baseman for the Yankees. That will go down as an RBI for young Southworth. Runner comes in from third. Runner from first advances to second. 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Score now 7-1 Phillies as Gunnar Fink hits a high pop fly ball. That's going to hit fair. Rolls across the line into deep left field. Coming across the plate to score is number 45, Funson, with Fink driving in an extra base hit. RBI double.
Bottom of the third, score 7-1 Phillies. Now batting number 9, Bear Fink.
And now the younger, and some would say more handsome Fink, Bear coming to the plate. 1-0 count. Check that 0-1 count on the swing and a miss. Fink taps that one. Falls behind 0-2. 3 more pitches to work with. Batters here in the rookie division get up to 5 pitches from their head coach. Of course, 3 strikes and they're out. If they're able to foul off that 5th and final pitch, they are allowed to continue swinging that. Had a 9-pitch at bat earlier. One thing you don't want to do, come back to that thought here. That ball's going to be scooped up by the pitcher, tossed over there to the first baseman. And that'll do it here for the 3rd inning. Phillies come out, put 5 on the board as they expand their lead. Score after 3. Phillies 8, Yankees 1.
In case any of you are sick of watching good baseball, we'd like to remind you that tomorrow at 1 p.m. you can watch your favorite coaches play in the softball game, and also the coaches you dislike. 1 o'clock, be here Sunday, coaches softball game.
Bluegrass Little League friends and family, tomorrow is our annual Family Fun Day here at the park as we celebrate another fantastic spring season here in Lexington. Festivities begin at 1 o'clock with a coach's softball game. Fun for all ages, from 4 up to 44, and others older than 44, like my partner Craig Fila. We'll have a coach's dunking booth where for $1 you have the opportunity to sink your favorite coach into the icy cold, sweaty, nasty swamp water. Action resumes with a base hit. Scooped up by the 3rd baseman. He's just going to hold that baseball. Would have been a long throw across the diamond as Ryan Weber, number 45, gets things going for the Yankees. Check that number 5, on the number. Cam Price, the number 3 hitter, stepping into the box. Price, one of the larger players here on the Yankees team. Takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Evens up the count at 1-1. Ball's put in play by number 8. Price is going to be over to the first base line. It's going to be picked up. Stepped on first there by Gus. Put that in your scorebook as a 3 unassisted put out for the first baseman, Funson. That does advance the runner over to second. 1 out, runner on 2. Yankees need to try to put together some offense, get some base runners here as number 1, Colby Strack, lefty, steps into the box. He too sporting a fancy Rangers helmet. Quite a bit of bling on that dome. Foul ball on the first pitch, 0-1. Drives a hard ball out to shortstop. Wow, nicely done by that. Long throw over, just a little bit over the head of Gus Funson. That's going to allow a run to score, and the runner will advance to second. Very nicely done by the shortstop. That's Walker Norton. Just a little bit too much zip on that. Give it another 2 years. Gus Funson will have that right in the mitt as he probably puts on a few more inches.
Next up, number 9, John Reese.
Phillies cut into that lead. Score now 8-2, top of the fourth. John Reese steps into the plate. Play back in action. Coach Joel flings the pitch in. 87, Reese pops the ball up. It's going to be just foul. Takes that bat with him halfway down the line. He said, you know what, I like this thing. I don't want to put it in the dirt. I'm going to keep it with me. Never know what old Gus might be up to at first base. Reese steps in. Pitcher settles on the way. Strong cut there. It's going to be tapped in. Careful base running by the runner at second. Quality play all around there. That base runner had to be very heads up, knowing with that ball, if he tries to take off the third, very well could have resulted in a tag out. Instead, we're going to have runners at first and second, one out. 24, Lincoln Downs steps in, try to advance these runners with only one man down. Pitch is on the way, swing and a miss by Downs. Puts that ball up to the right side. He may have an opportunity. Got a little bit of miscommunication there. Winchell picks it up, flips it over to Funson for the second out. And quickly into the middle of the field is Funson, all the way over to third base. He wants to go say hi to his buddy. Say, what you doing, bud? What you having for lunch? 2 baseballs coming in at Joel. Crossfire, crossfire. Listen, hey, your friendly neighborhood announcer here. Started the season with a broken nose. No fun. It's just chilling right there. That nice little Easton stick. Into the box, number 26, Cam Jones. Swing and a miss by Jones. 2 outs, 0-1 count. Pitch is on the way. Jones decides to let that one zip by him. One count, 2 pitches remaining on the way, and he's going to take that one inside. This will be his final pitch. A little guidance here from the head coach, Joel Wisely. Say, hey, buddy, let's go ahead and tap this baseball. Let's get it in play. Jones looks like he's set. Coming, swing, fouls it off. He stays alive. Another foul ball, almost gloved there by assistant coach. And Savannah Bananas, that would have been an out. Had you made the play. Ho-ho! Zing! Back to the action here as Cam Jones still looks to put the ball in play. Pitches on the way. Swing and a miss, drives one right up the middle here. That's going to get past Winchell, off the glove of Walker Norton. Zips it over to Gus Funson. It's going to make it its way over into the dugout. Almost to the dugout. That will score 2 runs as Strack and Reese come across the plate. They've cut the lead to 4. Bases clearing single there by Jones. Nice battle at the plate there. Takes that pitcher up to 7 or 8. Puts it in play. Causes chaos on the field. I always like to say, bat on ball, good things happen, and we saw an example of that right there. Number 20, Bryson Robinson now at the plate. Swings to that high arcing pitch from head coach Joel. Count at 0-1. Swing and a miss by Robinson. Falls behind the count, 0-2. Jones stands ready to move. Looks like he's got some speed on him over there at first base. And that'll be strike 3. That'll do it here for the top of the 4th. Yankees come back, put 3 runs on the board. They cut the deficit in half. Your score midway through the 4th inning. Phillies lead this contest 8-4. Once again, today's broadcast brought to you by Bluegrass Rangers, our partner program here at Bluegrass Little League. The Rangers program affords opportunities for players that participate in Bluegrass Little League. Chance to get in some extra work, compete in local tournaments in the area. We're currently planning for our 2024 season. More information coming soon to an inbox near you. You can visit the Rangers website at bluegrassrangers.com. Looking to expand. So for all you coaches that may be out there watching remotely, if you're interested in learning more about the Rangers program and potentially leading a group of young boys and girls on their baseball adventure, visit bluegrassrangers.com. Check out the Contact Us section. And be happy to provide more information to you. Bottom of the fourth inning set to go. Number 12, Hayes Cummings will be leading off the action.
Now batting, number 12, Hayes Cummings.
Cummings hits a fly ball over. That's going to be in foul territory. Second pitch on the way for Cummings. Swing and a miss on that one. He falls behind 0-2. Head coach Jack Norton. A little bit of guidance on the batter's box position. Fouls that one up and back. Two pitches remaining. Hayes drives that ball. A little check swing. It's going to be off the bounce just past the third baseman Price. And Cummings is going to round second base. They're going to send him. We might have an opportunity for a tag here. It's scooped up, blocked up by the second baseman. And some aggressive base running by the Phillies gets them on to second base with their leadoff hitter. Stepping in, number 5, Kyrie Jones.
Now batting, number 5, Kyrie Jones.
Jones puts the ball in play. It's up the right side, scooped up by the pitcher. He's going to turn, throws it over, gets the ball into the glove of the first baseman. Out call is made. That will move the runner over to third. One out. As Jones does his job, gets the runner over to third. 60 feet closer to another run. One down here in the bottom of the fourth. Phillies holding on to a 4-run lead as they flip the order. And number 1, Braden Lyons back in the box.
Now batting, number 1.
Takes the first pitch as a ball. Good eye is the commentary from Coach Norton. 2 balls, no strikes. Lyons drives a hard ball off the tip of the glove. Diving play by the pitcher. Almost comes away with a Sports Center type play just past the outstretched arm of number 3, Cruz Wisely.
Now batting, number 8, Ben Hill.
Big number 8, Big Hill. Ben Hill falls behind 0-2. Puts that ball in play, high fly ball. It's going to be over the second base. Skips past number 5, gets it out there to the center fielders, comes in. Nice little slide, pop-up slide there by Braden Lyons. He scampers over to second base safely. Runners now at 1-2, 1 down.
Now batting, number 6, Walker Norton.
And back in. Norton last time drilled the ball out to right field, ended up with that inside the park home run. 3 runs shot. Norton settles into the box. Takes ball 1. Pitch is on the way. Norton. Whoa, almost taps the runner. If that had hit that runner, he would have been out. Instead, ball gets out into center field. He's going to pick it up, scoop it up, bring it in, run it all the way back in. They're going to send Walker Norton home. It's a foot race here. He's going to throw it in, gets it into numbers 8, and he is going to be out on the play. They've got Norton somewhat in a pickle. Very nicely done as number 3, Wisely, comes flying in all the way from center field. Makes the toss in to the catcher, and they do get that out to save the run at home. Walker Norton out on second as number 23, Lucas Winchell, settles in at the plate. Drives that ball off of the pitcher. Norton makes the turn. He's going to come. He's going to score easily without a play, as Winchell will be satisfied to stay with the single.
As we continue in the bottom of the fourth, the Phillies are up 11-4 with 2 outs.
Now at the plate, number 45, the first baseman, Gus Funson. Watches ball, one zip past, swings on the second pitch, pulls it just foul. Almost over that front corner of the bag, but skips out of play. All that is a very long strike. Funson had a good day already today, both offensively and defensively. He's going to look to continue this, see if he can't move Winchell over to second. Pitch is on the way. Funson with a pop up. Right back at your announcer. He falls behind the count, 1-2. Little pop fly with some English right into the hand. This will be his final pitch. On the way. Drives a line drive right up the middle. It's going to get past all of the defenders out to center field. Winchell's going to round the corner. He's heading to third. They're going to hold Funson at 1. Winchell, they're going to go ahead and send him. Ball squeaks by, and that will be an additional run here for the Phillies. Score now is 12-4 in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting number 2, Zai.
Number 2 coming in. That's Cy Apicanis. Runner on first is Greg Funson. They're up by 8 runs. Swing and a miss. Nice aggressive swing, though. Evens up the count, 1-1. Runner on first. Phillies up by 8. Pitches on the way. Apicanis with a good hard swing. Boy, if he gets a hold of that one, it might make it all the way to the tarp. Instead, he falls behind. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch up. Pop fly up off of the net. That'll be a dead ball. He's fighting for his life out there, folks. Gus Funson ready to sprint from first to second, cover that 60 feet in as little amount of time as possible. Apicanis does put the ball in play. Pitcher comes across the backside, knocks it down, gets it over, but it's going to be a safe call. Very quick there is number 3, Cruz Wisely. He is covering a lot of ground on the middle infield. Nicely done by Cy there. Get himself a base hit. They got runners now at first and second. 2 down still as Christian steps in.
Now batting Christian.
Foul ball is going to be just out of play. That's number 10, Christian Southworth. Check swing. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach Norton with a pitch. Undercut there by Southworth. 1-2. And he'll swing underneath the ball. They'll strand 2 runners here, but they regain and expand their lead. Phillies now lead by 8, 12-4 at the end of the fourth.
I'd like to thank Knox Percival for announcing that last inning. If you have any children that would like to announce, it is a slight $50 fee per inning. That $50 will be used for my lunch.
As we are into the top of the fifth, just a quick update around Little League International and the rules around shortening a game due to the variation or the run rules in rookie division. The run rule is if a team is leading by 15 runs or more after 3 innings, the game is shortened. If they lead by 10 after the 4th, and if they lead by 8 after the 5th. With the Yankees as the home team and the Phillies up by 8 runs. Phillies, check that, the Yankees will need to plate at least 1 run to extend this contest. They're going to lead off with number 4, my buddy. I can't wait to meet this guy, go get a hot dog after the game. Takes the first pitch, high and outside, 1-0 count. Swings at that one to even it up. Pitch is on the way. Just over top of the ball, 1-2 the count. And swing and a miss there by number 4, Curtis. That'll be out number 1 here in the top of the 5th inning. That flips the lineup here for the Yankees, exactly what they're probably wanting to do. That gets number 3, Cruz Wisely at the plate. He's had a good day offensively so far and made some fantastic plays in the field. Wisely settles in, pitches on the way, swing and a miss. First strike 1. Wisely takes ball 1. Touches that ball, but fouled back off of the backstop here. Count now 1-2. Takes that pitch outside. Evens up the count at 2-2. 1 pitch remaining here for young Cruz Wisely. Lucas Winchell ready at defense. Wisely puts that ball up over the left side. It's going to be fielded by Walker Norton. Comes up gunning. But the speed of Wisely beats out that solid defensive play.
Now batting, number 5, Ryan Weber.
Ryan Weber now at the plate. One of 3, perhaps 4 Weber boys playing in Bluegrass Little League this season. Had the pleasure to get to know the Weber family a little bit. That ball's going to be popped up to the pitcher. It's got a lot of spin on it, and it's going to spin out of play. That will be a foul ball. Touched dead by the pitcher, number 23, Lucas Winchell. Wisely at first. Weber at the plate. Got to get at least 1 run across to extend this ball game. Pitch is on the way. Weber drives a hard ball over to Walker Norton. He flips it to his second baseman, and they'll get that. Score that, folks, as a 6-4 fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 8, Cam.
2 outs. Cam Price at the plate. Pitches on the way. Price pumps it into the play. Walker Norton scoops it up. He takes it off the chest. Opportunity, not going to be able to make that play. Tough ball as it bounces. Catches a little bit of the lip of the grass. Takes a bad hop up off his chest. Able to keep it to a single. And the Phillies are alive.
Now batting, number 1, Colby Scrapp.
Quick conversation among all the players. As number 1, the number 4 hitter, big solid Colby Stratt comes in. Couple of practice swings. He can make a significant contribution to his team by putting this ball in play. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Pitch on the way. Stratt gets it over to Walker Norton at shortstop. He's going to turn, flips it to his second baseman. Out is going to be called, and that, I believe, is going to do it.
That will do it. Congratulations, Phillies, for a final score of 12-4.
Final score here from your 2023 Bluegrass Little League Rookie Division Championship game. The Phillies, led by head coach Jack Norton, secure the victory. Final score after midway through 5. Phillies take it down 12-4. Congratulations to both of these teams. solid groups of young athletes here as they line up for the final handshake and a show of sportsmanship between these two fantastic teams. We thank you for joining us here on our Championship Day broadcast from Cardinal Run Park. Once again, today's broadcast and all the associated costs brought to you by the Bluegrass Rangers. Visit their website at bluegrassrangers.com. We thank you for your participation today. Next up, the Minors Division Championship game slated to begin in just over 1 hour. We thank you once again for all of your fan support. Have a blessed rest of the day.